Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this banger video where I'm gonna show you finally after 3 years of hard work, researching, working with a bunch of high performers just like you, managers, executives, entrepreneurs, and business owners, the way to hack your results without using fat diets, restricted diets, weight loss pills, tons of cardio, or even 5 to 6 workouts a week. So, this is a banger way to use science and simple systems to biohack your results. So, for anyone that is new to the channel, my name is Coach Juan. I'm dedicated to help entrepreneurs, business owners, high level executives, and even managers to biohack their results by using simple science and systems. So this is basically the whole layout of the blueprint that has generate these incredible results. So I'm really stoked for this. Let's see. Let me show you guys. Okay, so this is many of the results that we've been able to generate. Let's see. So we have Marlon right here, 4 weeks, starting to work with me. He came into the academy. He is an entrepreneur in the crypto space. He's working in a regular job as well, and also having a kid. And he was able to generate these results with the barely time that he had on his hands, and also the lot of responsibility that he has. So he was able to hack the results within a matter of weeks. We also have Ben, a busy HVAC manager. He's on the construction and HVAC field, and he was able to just reconstruct his physique. He was paying a lot for personal trainers and even nutrition coaches, but nobody was able to basically get his lean muscle back, and he was able to achieve it within a matter of weeks. So that's incredible. That's another win right here. The ladies are not behind. We also have Ingrid. She came to the academy. She's a health and wellness manager. She's on the health industry. And even though that she was going to school, busy schedule, working over 50 hours a week, and within a matter of weeks, she was able to shed weight like clockwork. It was incredible. It was a really good transformation. We also have Carlos, a restaurant manager. He was able to increase his muscle mass. Not only that, just get rid of the belly fat in a matter of 3 4 weeks. I think that was the transformation right here, and many other things. And after working with all those 40 people during the last 3 years, I just found out the similar things that they have. So majority of you guys are probably thinking in these moments, they probably had a lot of time on their hands. They have the quote unquote genetics, or maybe they just basically had a sports background, and that's why they achieved those results. But none of that. They're they're basically people just like you and I, just normal people trying to achieve their results. So, what is a vitality hacking blueprint? So, like I mentioned before, after years of study, we basically realized that if a person doesn't have a vision of where she or he's going to his life and his health, it will be impossible to achieve anything that he or she wanted to achieve. So, for example, if I wanted to achieve my dream health, I want to have a clear description of where I'm heading in life. So, like they say, a person without a vision, they perish. And that's the reality. If you don't have a clear vision of where you're heading with your physique, with your health, who's going to be impact for that? Is it your family, your career? You need to be clear and concise. And based on that, we can create the blueprint. Then after that, this is probably like why majority of the people pay for personal trainers or even fitness coaches and they don't have results. This is totally different. And the way that is different is because here in the J1 Academy, we use labs. We don't skip the work. We don't guesswork. we do something that is proven and that is tailored for each and every single person. So each and every single person that you see right here, they have a different blueprint. So that's why they're able to achieve the results. That's why I have a different physique from Gustavo, from all the people that you see right there. And it's impossible for me to give the same blueprint for other people that doesn't have the same time schedule, doesn't have the same genetics, doesn't have the same lack of nutrition. And based on that, it's impossible to have a template and then just generate results like clockwork. So that's why we are totally different. I am totally different, pretty much. Then after we analyze what's needed, after we analyze if the genes, the biogenes, so there's 12 biomarkers. I'm going to go down in deeper. So after we analyze the 12 biomarkers are in point. So for example, we have the APOA1, APOB, cortisol levels, ferritin, THA, insulin, LDA, testosterone, cortisol levels, vitamin D, triglycerides, total cholesterol, HDL. We basically analyze everything, and based on that, we can confident give you a blueprint that actually works. So then after that, we create a whole nutrition plan that is going to be tailored from the results that we get from the labs. And that's how we're going to solve the first tier of your physique and your energy. After that, we create the blueprint based on the time and assessment, the time analysis, based on your life and in the lifestyle that the person have. Then after that, we're just gonna create simple accountability systems that depending of what are you deficient in, depending of what biomarker do you need to solve, we're gonna create that. So that's how we do it. That's how we did it with Alan right here, as you can see. Father of 2 kids, entrepreneur, working in a 9 to 5, barely had any time to exercise. After we implement the blueprint, he was able to generate these results in a matter of weeks. I know, weeks. So probably if you feel that you're not getting the results that you want to, you're still eating chicken and broccoli all day long, probably having a personal trainer. And do you think the results are going to get faster? Yes, it is. Results are going faster. And the way that you're probably not getting the results that you want and you deserve, they're probably because they're lying to you. All these people, they've been lied on the past, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. But in the reality, when you're following something that is tailored from your genes and your biomarkers, that's why we and I am able to guarantee results, just because we go deeper with your genetics. This is not guesswork anymore. This is not like, oh, just try this diet, maybe work, maybe not. No. This is a guarantee. The only way that is not gonna work is simply if the person doesn't do the work, pretty much. We have John right here, professional ex-soccer player, entrepreneur, working in a regular 9 to 5. And even though his busy schedule, he was able to reduce his cortisol levels, increase his muscle mass, and then just be in a badass shape within weeks. We have Andrew, again, a manager in law office. He was able to generate these results, which is crazy for me, because just on the first week, he was able to shed and biohack 12 pounds of fat, which is insane. That's one of my biggest and fastest results that I ever get in my academy. And check it out. Look at this. It's crazy. And because he took the step-by-step so closely, and we were able to analyze the biomarkers that they were inefficient, we were able to generate results so much faster than if he just trained, did cardio, try new diets, and everything like this. And that's why I'm going to go to the blueprint So when I create the blueprint for my clients, we analyze many different factors: the time schedule that they have, the equipment that they have, if they have access to food, if they don't have access to food, if they can cook, if they cannot cook, many different areas that sometimes we don't take, like normal coaches, they don't take into consideration, or even personal trainers. And that's why we're able to create such a detailed blueprint. And also after that, we just go with accountability systems. Again, this is all tailored. And this is why the detail is really important, because what it works for Alan right here is not going to work for Andrew. And what it works for Andrew is not going to work for John. So we take the time, to realize and find out what's going to work for him, what's going to work for Andrew, what's going to work for John, and what's going to work for Alan. And then after that, we're going to go accountability systems. Then after we go to tier 2, and we have the blueprint and the accountability systems, then we go to skills. So if the person, for example, Ingrid, she came to me. She had different coaches and even personal trainers on the past, but she wasn't able to get rid of finally the stubborn fat. And even though that she tried many different diets, she knew a lot of nutrition, and she has like a better skill set that Alan did. So that's why when we go to skills, we need to realize what are the areas that the person needs the skills with, so we don't overwhelm with information that is not needed at the time, especially if the person is so focused in their career and in their business. We don't need to give them the information that they're going to need. That's why on internet, there is a lot of misinformation that is not tailored for the person. So that's why you can get into a rabbit hole and spend years and years and years and years and not go anywhere in life. Same with metrics. The metrics, everything we have calculated, as you can see right here. We have the body weight right here, the measurements and everything like this, even the steps, heart rate, sleep cycles, and everything. We can optimize all that. And by optimizing all that, we're able to generate 40 pounds shit like freaking clockwork to Alex. Look at this. Last time that I checked, put in lean proportions, they're much different. I have a new belt, my waist, my sleeve. Good shit. Good stuff, man. And not only him, father of 3, working more than 50 hours a week, commuting to another city to work. And if he was able to generate these results, I believe anyone is able to generate results. I can confidently say this because I'm seeing the worst case scenarios. People are really busy with 3-4 jobs and even kids, and they were able to crush it with implementing the right strategy and the right blueprint. Also have Rodolfo right here, 2 weeks. He was going to the military. He wasn't exercising the way that he's supposed to. For a matter of weeks, posture, everything was good. He increased his strength. And that's insane. And that's insane. And probably if you feel that all these guys, they have the genetics, or all these guys, they don't have the time, or all the guys, they have a lot of time on their hands, they're like you and I. They're busy all the time. They need something that is like this. And you probably think just by doing exercise, restricting yourself, you're going to get there. Yeah, you got to have some results for sure. But the question is right here is, if you don't have the skills and if you don't know the metrics to track, you're never going to have permanent results. So that's the beauty about this. Like all these clients that you see right here, they're able to get there and they already have the skills to do it over and over again and keep the results forever. Again, this is forever. It's not like per session. It's not like, hey, just one workout. No. This is the way that they can have it forever. So they don't need more a personal trainer, a nutrition coach anymore. Even look at this. 2406 down from 208, 4 pounds in a matter of 2 weeks. Amanda Jones, 50 pounds. Crazy. Look at this, blood pressure in 4 weeks. PRs. It's insane. It's insane. Like this stuff like works like literally like clockwork. It's especially those people. If you're busy, this is gonna fit like really well with your schedule. It's something that is tailored for busy professionals that they don't have a lot of time on their hands and they want something that they don't need to worry about cooking, cleaning. They just need something that is tailored for them and they can guarantee results with genetics, with science. So this is basically the whole blueprint. And if you feel you're ready to create the blueprint that John, that Alan, that Nestor, or even Ben or Marlon did to generate these incredible results, book a call right there. We're going to analyze where are you at, the results that you're generating, and also where you want to be, and see what is the gap in between where you're at and where you want to be. And if you feel is what you're looking for, we're going to talk about how you're going to get into this. Don't forget to bring your credit card, because if you're ready to invest in yourself, if you're ready to invest in predictable, consistent, and actually permanent results, you're going to have the possibility. See you in the next video.